This segment of DelmarvaLife is sponsored by Delmarva Dental Services.
Hey, you're watching DelmarvaLife. Happy National Hygienist Week. This is the time to celebrate the hygienists in your life, and I know for me, they've really helped make the patient experience a memorable one. Well, dental hygienists are always talking to us. They're always learning more about us, so why don't we learn a little bit more about them? So what made you want to be a dental hygienist?
When I was in high school, my dentist at the time asked me if I wanted to work for the summer. I thought I was just going to probably run some errands, file some files. He threw me right in as a dental assistant, gave me that on-the-job training. Definitely a little bit more different than I expected. But there were some hygienists there at the office at the time that really seemed to love what they did, enjoyed their job, and really kind of pushed me and convinced me that to go to college to be a dental hygienist.
Well, for me, I like to help my patients. I like to see them smile, get them out of pain if that's their issue.
So when I was growing up, I had a lot of orthodontic treatment done, and just constantly going in there and watching my own smile be transformed kind of gave me a passion for it. And then I was babysitting for a dentist at the time, so he brought me in and let me shadow his hygienist, and I loved it. So yeah, the rest was history.
I feel like it's rewarding when you have finished cleaning their teeth and how the difference they can feel. When you're all done, they get really excited. They're like, wow, this feels really good. And people are normally very thankful. I feel like you can make a big difference.
What's your favorite part about the job? What do you like the most?
I like seeing patients who are more anxious go from being anxious when they come in for the first time, and then you see them more consistently, and just building that rapport and getting them to a point where they're comfortable coming in.
I've been here for almost 30 years. I have some patients that I've been seeing for a very, very long time, and I think you establish that familiarity with the patient, and sometimes they feel like family. My favorite part.
Just talking to the patients and building a connection with them, getting to see them like every 6-ish months. You can kind of see even like how their life is going.
I would definitely say building on that relationship is very rewarding, getting to learn things about them, about their families, having that one-on-one time with them, but also to see them from the start of an appointment. Could be, you know, they come in, they're very nervous, they have a lot of dental fears, and then, you know, as they slowly get to know us and they get to get more comfortable with their dental care, that's a great feeling.
Any advice for people who want to be a future dental hygienist?
Yeah, it's a great career. It's great if you want to have children in your future and kind of the flexibility, and it's a great career overall.
The good part about being a dental hygienist is a flexible schedule. It's a rewarding career. You get to make a difference in somebody's life.
As a hygienist, it's an honor, really. And when patients walk out that door and feel like they've learned something, that they can have a useful benefits from something that I've said or something that another hygienist says, I think that's so important.
You know, going to the dentist is not always something you look forward to, but when you go and the first person you see is friendly and smiling, it helps so much.
I was thinking, they almost seem like a small family, and about that time she said, we're like a small family.
Yeah, love it.